I'm encouraging you to break the rules. And before you jump on and be like, Hannah, you can't say that. I'm not saying like go out and kill someone. I'm not saying go out and commit a crime. But I'm encouraging you to break the rules that are set on society. Break the conditioned rules that are here. We're all conditioned from when we are born to when we die. We all have this conditioned set of beliefs that are given to us from our parents, which are given to them by their parents and then by their parents. And the thing is, a lot of that isn't true. It's bullshit that was learned years and years and years ago, but yet you're still living it. You're still living in that scarcity. You're still living in the mindset of somebody who was here 50, 60, 70, 80 years ago. So I encourage you to be open to the fact that if you can break out of the conditioning that you've been set in your childhood or now. Think about it. I've been out of the education system for a long time. I still now on a Sunday, I sometimes have that, school tomorrow, not all the time, but I still have that because it was so conditioned within me. And I know that a lot of people have that with the work mentality. If they do Monday 9 to 5, they get to Sunday and they're dreading Monday because they go to work. That is a conditioned belief, and then once they retire, they still have that because you're so used to it, and it's just a habit. It's a habit of thinking. So if you're wanting to do something new in this world, be prepared to break the rules. Because the thing is, no one achieved anything by staying within a box. And usually the box isn't set up by themselves. It is sometimes we create our own sets of limiting beliefs, but a lot of it is conditioned. Okay, look at the man who ran the 4-minute mile. Was it Roger Bannister? Okay, everyone told him it wasn't possible. It wasn't possible. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. No one had done it before. No one had ever done it before in history. No one had run the under 4-minute mile mark. And he did it. And you know what the crazy thing is though? He did it. And then 6 weeks later, somebody else did it. And somebody else did it. Because their belief system changed. But the thing is, sometimes you have to be that first person. You have to be the person who believes there can be change. And sometimes to believe, you've got to be able to break the rules. Roger Bannister did. He broke the rule. The rule was that no one could run that mile, that length in that amount of time. He broke that rule. You've got to be prepared to do that, because you know what? There are going to be people who hold you back. There are going to be people who tell you you're delusional. There are going to be people who tell you to be realistic. There are going to be those people. And those people are beautiful people, and they're just doing exactly what they know how to do. But if you want to change your whole quality of life, if you want to do something new, if you want to make a shift, if you want to be a better person, if you want to learn more, grow more, earn more, do whatever you want, then you're going to have to be prepared to break the rules. You're going to have to be prepared to do things differently. You're going to have to be prepared to push the boundaries and get outside the box. You're going to have to change your beliefs. The beautiful thing about the word believe, there's the word lie in it, L-I-E. And a lot of beliefs are just lies that we're told over and over again, and not through malice. That's the thing as well. If you look at our parents, their grandparents, whatever it may be, nothing was done through malice. No one's trying to suppress you. But they're just conditioned beliefs that come from governments, that come from hierarchy, that we just fall into line and we become sheep. And we become sheep and we just follow and follow and follow. And the thing is, if you want to lead, you've got to be prepared to be that lion figure. It doesn't matter if you're female, it doesn't matter if you're male. I'm speaking to you as a human being. If you want to change the world, or change your own world, or do something that's totally new and brand new, you're going to have to go against the grain, and you're going to get criticism. You're going to get people say it's not possible. You're going to get people say you're not good enough. You're going to get it. And a lot of the time that comes from a place of fear for them, because they see people pushing the limits, going outside the box and like, no, you can't be doing that. That's not cool. You can't be doing that. Well, actually you can. But you need to remember that everybody comes from a place of love or fear. I've had some of the closest people tell me, oh, Hannah, I wish you'd go back to how you were before. I wish the old Hannah would come back. And at the time that really hurt me. And at the time I was like, I've done so much and I've changed so much. I used to be suicidal and now I'm this, and like, how can they say that? And then I realised. It all comes from a place of fear. They're scared of change. They're scared of losing part of you. And that's okay. We've all done it. We've all done it. When you see someone succeed, or you see someone start to change, or when you see someone who's lost a lot of weight. And what's the first thing we say to someone who's lost a lot of weight? You might say, oh, you look amazing, but soon after it's, oh, don't lose too much now. Oh, you're looking a bit skinny. Oh, she looks like she hasn't eaten in weeks. We do it because we're fearful, but part of us is fearful because we know we should be doing the same. And that is the thing to remember. A lot of people put out negativity because they feel they should be doing it. They know that they should be more positive. They know that they should be doing more in their life, being more proactive, being more productive. They know. And the thing is, that's beautiful. And those people are there for a reason. They're there to teach and help you grow and learn. But the thing is, you've got to stay true to you, and you've got to be prepared to push those limits and break the rules and get outside that box. Because when you do, you're going to create a whole new type of belief for somebody else. Because as soon as you create that new image, you become a role model. Unbeknownst to you, a lot of the time, you become a role model for somebody else because they see you doing more, they see you growing more, they see you getting better, they see you, and they're like, if she can do it or he can do it, then I can do it. And you become a role model, and it's like a ripple effect when you drop a pebble into a river or into some water, and you'll see the ripples go out and out and out. And that is the point. You create that ripple effect, but sometimes you have to be the stone. Sometimes you ride the ripples, sometimes you use someone else as a role model, but sometimes you have to be the stone. You have to be the one who creates the wave. And creating waves sometimes creates animosity, and sometimes almost creates enemies. And I'm all about love and loving people and caring about people and loving those people. But initially, when you go against the grain, you do something new, people resist. And that's all through fear and love. So as long as you remember that, it's all through fear and love those people who test you, because they're the ones who are going to help you grow. So I hope that helps. Just make sure you're breaking the rules if you want to make change. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe, by the way, and you hit that notifications bell. And also check out the links in the description box below. And feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if anything has resonated with you. You know, how do you break the rules? What is it you want to achieve? I want to know, so please put it in the comment box below. And if you like this video and you think someone could benefit, please share. Because the thing is, you don't know what videos can change your life. So I'd really appreciate that. Take care. Have a beautiful day.